Hello again, YouTubians. It is Euseless here, and today I'm going to be trying something a little different. I'm doing the whole behind the camera setup that a lot of YouTube reviewers do. And now just to get that out of the way, that's the one and only tattoo that I have, and you probably won't be seeing that often. That often, but yeah, it's like my custom. I drew it, and then I had the guy tattoo it. It's a green lantern. Tried to make it look more like ancient and traditional looking, like a lantern, but a lot of people have told me it looks like a fancy bug zapper. So, you be the judge. So, today I'm going to try something a little different. I'm doing my first product review, and today we are going to be reviewing the Hot Wheels Video Racer. It is a tiny, well, here it is right here. It is a tiny, regular Hot Wheels car. But the cool thing about it, it has a digital camcorder built right into it. The camera lens is up here. It's got a little microphone. It records sound, and it is rather sleek looking. Kind of looks like a little torpedo train, or I don't know. I like the aesthetics of it quite a bit. And the cool thing on the bottom, it actually has an LCD screen, so you can watch the video that you've recorded on here. It does not play back with sound, but when you upload it to your computer via the included USB cable, which is neon green for some reason, and rather small, but it works. So yeah, you can upload it, and then you can view it, using just the Windows media player, or edit it with any video software if you want to. But I think it's a pretty neat looking car. It's mostly black. It's got some green highlights on it, Of course, it rolls. Oh, you can't see that, but it rolls, and yeah. Alright, quick once over of the car itself, but once again, here's the camera, the microphone. Here's the start-stop button up here at the top, and that'll illuminate once you turn it on. In the back here, you have this little plastic flap that opens up and gives you access to the USB port, micro USB port. And that closes up to keep all the crap out of it. You got two buttons on the bottom for different options on the LCD screen, and here's the power button. So to keep this rolling real quick, when you power it up, yeah, there we see the top illuminates, and it's green when it's kind of in its standby mode, and when you press it to record, it'll turn into a red. And on the bottom, which I know is not going to show up very well, you do get the LCD screen, and you have right now it's doing a real-time. I don't see if I tilt this back. Yeah, you can see that. It gives you a real-time view of what you're recording. There's my hand, and you have a few options. There's it'll record in 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. So to change that, let's see, yeah, you're not going to be able to see that very well, but on the right hand side is the outdoor setting, which is at 30 frames per second. It has a little icon with clouds that are moving. Yeah, you can kind of see that there. And on the other side is, they call it the track mode, which I guess is designed for using like various Hot Wheels tracks. Little animated menus, you hit either button and it'll pick whichever mode you want to use. Click that, and it goes back. It'll tell you what the mode is up here. Here's your battery life, and then you can play back, and here's your video settings. During the playback on the actual car itself, it'll only play back the video. There's no audio because it doesn't have speakers on it. But it does, when you upload it to your computer, it does have audio, which isn't the best of audio. Since the speaker is located so close to the wheels, you pick up a lot of noise from it. So it's not the best for like an audio capture, but honestly it does work pretty good for the video capture, and I will show off some I don't know, I'll take some different clips of it driving around, and oh boy, my cat's in his litter box right now. I hope you can't hear that. If you can, please excuse. So that's basically the car itself, and it comes with some accessories. First of which, I guess we got the instruction manual. It's a pretty straightforward instruction manual. You get that's like the content list. Here's a list of what all the buttons are. You've got your record button, your microphone, power on and off, your camera lens. Do not insert anything inside the lens area. Sounds kind of dirty. USB port, your LCD screen, left button, right button. Right here it talks about how to charge it and your battery indicator. It claims in the manual you get about 45 minutes of battery life. It'll flash when it's running out of battery power. It recommends charging it for about an hour before your first use. Here's a little look at the just some of the different how the screen works. Here's the memory status. It also has different icons. This little skull, if it's white, you have a lot of memory, and then it fills up until it's dark and you're running out of memory. From what I've read on here, it'll record, I guess, about 12 to 25 minutes, depending on which setting you have it on. Apparently, the 30 frames per second uses, I don't know, the 60 frames per second uses less memory, but it's in a lower resolution, and the 30 frames per second is in a higher resolution, so I don't know, it takes up more memory. But you got that, and then just how to delete, playback, blah blah blah. And then you can download software from HotWheels.com, and I've tried doing that a few times, but the download cancels out on me every time. I don't know why. So I was going to show off the software, but I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll just show off some, at the end of this video, I'll show off some of the little videos that I've recorded. So that's basically the manual, and it shows some of the things you can do here with the different attachments and such, and your troubleshooting. So speaking of attachments, you get this handy dandy little case, protective case for it, and you just open it up, and you can insert the car inside of it. And it kind of stinks. I think they probably should have put wheels on this as well, but they didn't. But this is more for mounting it on other things. Like you can see here, it's cut out in the front, so you still have access to the camera and the microphone, and your USB, micro USB port in the back. And here's the different. That's where the mounting options come into play. So it comes with a couple of these regular, I guess these are the standard mounting clips, and they just snap onto there. Pretty nice and tight. And then it comes with a bunch of these little adhesive things that you can, put that on there, peel the sticky stuff off, and you can mount it like on the dashboard of your car, your actual car, and use it as a car capture video thingy. You can mount it on the side of like a skateboard or underneath it. You could mount it onto your like a helmet if you're doing skateboarding, or pretty much anything you could think of that you could, I don't know, just use your imagination. And those come on and off fairly easy. And then it comes with another clip that's pretty much the same, but it just has these two extra loopholes that you can put this little bungee, what is wrong with my brain? A Velcro little attachment here, so you can hook it to your wrist. But I think that would be a little awkward. Like, how are you going to walk around like pointing your arm at everybody to film things? Like, that's a little strange. But other than that, like, the video quality is fairly decent for the size and what it is. The audio quality is not that great. You can hear things, but especially if you're rolling it around once you have it out of the case, the sound from the wheels is definitely kind of a deterrent, I guess, like a negative, but that's pretty cool. And here again, the USB port cable just plugs into the back here. So that's basically everything that comes with the set. And So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to end this little segment of the video, and then I'm going to add, I'm going to take some more videos. Hopefully I can get a cool video of it attacking my cat and my cat attacking it, and just a few little random clips, make a little montage, and that'll be it. So thanks for tuning in. I've noticed since I moved into my new house, I didn't have the internet for a few days, and I've actually gotten a couple hundred more hits on my new videos, which is pretty neat. And I've gained more than several, I don't know what you call, not quite a dozen, but I've gained several subscribers, and that's really cool. So keep watching, subscribe if you'd like to, wherever, I think it's, oh, down here now. And yeah, so, and another thing, I'm planning, this is my first kind of a product review. So the reviews that I'm working on right now, oh, there goes my refrigerator, making weird noises, excellent. But this is, I guess, a product kind of review. I'm going to start doing these. I'm going to have my Minecraft videos, which is another category. And I'm going to have custom and Transformers / custom Transformers reviews, and then just some random reviews here and there. So I'm trying to think of a schedule, maybe like every other day, like maybe Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday, and then maybe a random video on the weekend, just to get kind of some sort of structure going. So maybe like Minecraft on Mondays, maybe a product review on Wednesdays, a Transformer or a custom toy review on a Friday, and then maybe just a random like vlog, or like I'm actually planning on, I'm going to make a little tour of my neat little house that I'm living in now, and I'm also planning on recreating it in Minecraft, so I might combine both of those videos together and into one video. I'm not sure yet, but so after this I'm going to go record some footage, and hopefully get my cat involved, and there you go. So thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Okay, here's the countertop test, because I am recording this at night, and my lighting looks a little bit better up here. So we'll see how this looks. I figured out this little pathway here in front of my sink looks kind of like the perfect track clip, so hopefully it'll stay up here. And we're going to try to shoot it over there and hit this can of Pepsi, which is delicious. If you haven't tried the throwback Pepsi, you do not know what you're missing. It is wonderful. So here we go. First car test number 1. Oh, direct hit. Alright, well, let's try that again. Just, I don't know how this stuff's going to turn out. Okay. Alright, I'm going for the cat clip number 1. I don't know if you'll be excited about this, but I'm curious to see how this footage will look. Hopefully the camera is looking at my cat, and my cat is looking at this car. I'm going to run it towards them and see what happens. Oh, he didn't get it. Alright. We will try one more time. Come on. Come on, Jack. You ready? Oh, he hit it. And oh, that's cool. He probably will look like a giant on this camera. It's so close to the ground. And one more. And lastly, a little bit of a sneak peek of one of the customs I've been working on. I have no idea if this will turn out video-wise, but another test of this little camera, and we'll give this a couple tries and see how it works. Oh, and he missed. Try to move him back a little bit farther, and we'll do another edit and see how this looks. And then I will go edit this all together and see what I